Have you ever felt like giving up? Like no matter how hard you try, things just don't seem to work out? Maybe you've been putting in all your energy, your time, and your heart into something, a goal, a relationship, a dream, and still, life keeps pushing you down. It's exhausting, it's painful, and sometimes it feels like no one truly understands what you're going through. But here's the truth, you're not alone. Every strong and successful person has been through dark days. They've questioned themselves, they've struggled, they've fallen. The only difference, they didn't stop. They learned how to keep going, even when their world was falling apart. And in this video, you're going to learn how you can do the same. Welcome to Fearless Thoughts. This channel is a space where we talk about growth, strength, and real motivation that speaks to your soul. If you're feeling stuck, overwhelmed, or like life has hit pause on your dreams, stay with me. Because sometimes all it takes is one message, one reminder, to shift your mindset and light that fire inside you again. We all face hard times. That's life. Maybe you're dealing with failure, rejection, stress, or something you don't even have words for. And when things get tough, motivation becomes hard to find. But motivation isn't something that magically appears. It's something we create, something we choose, even when everything inside us says, I can't. In the next part of this video, I'm going to share 5 powerful ways to stay motivated when life gets really tough. Now that we've accepted that tough times are a part of life, the next step is learning how to face them without letting them break you. Motivation isn't always loud or energetic. Sometimes it's silent, it's that tiny whisper that says, try one more time, when everything inside you wants to quit. In this section, you'll learn practical ways to keep going, even when things feel impossible. Remember your why. In difficult moments, it's easy to forget why we started. Pain and setbacks blur our vision, and we lose sight of the bigger picture. But your why, your reason, your dream, your purpose is your fuel. Go back to the beginning. Ask yourself, why did I start this journey? Who am I doing this for? Whether it's for your family, your future, or your own self-worth. Reconnecting with your why can reignite your passion. Write it down. Speak it out loud. Remind yourself every single day. When your why is strong enough, the how becomes possible. To break it down, sometimes we lose motivation, not because the dream is wrong, but because it feels too big. The pressure to achieve everything at once can be overwhelming. That's why breaking your goal into smaller, manageable tasks is powerful. Focus on what you can do today. Just take one step. Even if it's small, progress is progress, and small wins stack up over time. Remember, climbing a mountain starts with a single step, not a giant leap. 3. Surround yourself with positivity. What you consume affects how you feel. If you're constantly surrounded by negativity, whether it's people, news, or your own thoughts, it becomes nearly impossible to stay motivated. Protect your energy. Listen to uplifting podcasts, watch motivational content, read something that inspires you, and most importantly, choose people who uplift you. Those who believe in your potential even when you can't see it yourself. Positivity doesn't mean ignoring your problems. It means choosing hope over fear. 4. Don't wait for motivation. Create it through action. This is one of the biggest mindset shifts. Action creates motivation, not the other way around. Waiting until you feel ready will keep you stuck. Start now. Start scared. Start tired. Even if you don't feel motivated, doing just one small task can build momentum. And once you begin, that sense of achievement will spark a little more energy to keep. Let's take a moment to be honest. Life isn't always fair. There are times when we give our best, and still nothing seems to go right. Moments when you feel like no one understands what you're going through. Maybe it's heartbreak that left you shattered, or a failure that knocked the confidence out of you. Maybe it's the silent pressure you carry every day, or the fear of not being good enough. And in all of this, staying motivated feels impossible. It's in these moments that self-doubt creeps in the loudest. You start questioning everything, your dreams, your choices, even your worth. You might feel stuck, lost, or like you're falling behind while the rest of the world moves forward. And that feeling, that heavy sinking feeling, it's something so many people silently battle with. But here's what many don't realize. It's exactly during these low points that our mindset becomes our greatest power. You don't need everything to be perfect to keep going. You just need to believe that you can rise, Even if it's one small step at a time, the pain you feel today can either break you or build you, and the choice starts with how you respond. This video is here to help you choose strength, not because it's easy, but because it's worth it. So now let's talk about how to actually stay motivated when life feels heavy. These aren't just tips, they're real strategies that can shift your mindset and give you the push you need to keep going, no matter how hard things get. Remember your why. When you're in pain or feeling lost, it's easy to forget why you even started. Your goals may feel distant, and your dreams might feel impossible. But this is exactly when you need to reconnect with your why. Why did you want this in the first place? Who are you doing it for? Is it your family, your future? A promise you made to yourself? When your motivation fades, your purpose has to take the lead. Write your why down. Keep it somewhere you can see every day. Let it remind you that your journey still matters, even when it's tough. To break it down, one of the main reasons we lose motivation is because we're trying to carry the whole mountain at once. The goal looks so big, so far away, that it feels impossible. That's why breaking it down into smaller, doable steps is a game changer. Instead of thinking I have to fix everything, shift your focus to, what's the next small thing I can do? Maybe it's just studying for 30 minutes, going for a walk, or sending one email. These tiny wins build momentum, and once momentum starts, motivation follows. Let's dive into the morning habits that successful people swear by. The first one is a simple but powerful habit, waking up early. You probably heard this one a million times, but there's a reason for it. Waking up early gives you extra hours before the world starts demanding from you. It's like having a head start. The quiet hours of the morning are when you can focus on yourself, plan your day, and set a calm tone. Warren Buffett, one of the most successful investors in the world, wakes up at 6:45 a.m. to start his day. The early morning is your golden window to work on your dreams without distractions. Another crucial habit is avoiding phones and screens first thing. This might sound impossible in today's world, but think about it. As soon as we check our phones, we get flooded with notifications, emails, and social media updates that pull us out of the present moment. This constant stream of information can overwhelm your mind before you even get out of bed. Instead of jumping into that chaos, take the first 30 minutes or even an hour for yourself. Use this time to wake up, focus on your goals, or even just enjoy the silence. Protecting your mental clarity at the start of the day helps you remain grounded throughout it. Once you've created that space of calm, the next step is gratitude or journaling. Taking just 5-10 minutes to reflect on the things you're grateful for can shift your mindset from lack to abundance. Successful people like Oprah Winfrey swear by this practice, and it's been scientifically shown to improve mood and productivity. Writing down what you're grateful for, or even jotting down your thoughts and feelings, helps you start the day with a positive outlook. It doesn't have to be complicated. It could be as simple as writing, "I'm grateful for my health," or "I'm grateful for the opportunity to create today." Next, exercise or movement is a game changer. It doesn't have to be an intense workout. It could be a quick walk, stretching, yoga, or a few minutes of strength training. Moving your body first thing in the morning wakes you up and gets your blood flowing, giving you an energy boost that lasts throughout the day. It also releases endorphins, the feel-good hormones, which improve your mood and reduce stress. Remember, it's not about working out for hours. It's about getting your body moving to fuel your energy and mindset for the day ahead. Meditation or quiet time is another essential morning habit. The world can be loud and chaotic, but taking just 10-15 minutes for meditation or quiet reflection can create a sense of calm before you dive into the busyness of the day. Successful people like Tim Ferriss, author of The 4-Hour Workweek, swear by meditation to center their minds. Whether it's guided meditation, mindfulness breathing, or just sitting in silence, this habit helps clear your mind and prepare you for whatever comes next. Another key habit is goal setting or planning the day. Knowing your top 3 priorities for the day can eliminate that overwhelming feeling of having too much to do. When you have clear intentions for the day, it's easier to stay focused and avoid distractions. Successful people like Elon Musk swear by this practice. He follows a strict schedule and plans his day in 5-minute increments. This level of planning helps you prioritize your most important tasks and ensures that you're always moving toward your goals. Lastly, a healthy breakfast or hydration is crucial. Fueling your body with the right nutrients in the morning, whether it's a smoothie, eggs, or even just water, helps to kickstart your metabolism and gives you the energy to focus. When you're properly hydrated and nourished, your brain functions better, your energy levels are higher, and you're more productive throughout the day. Don't skip breakfast, and make sure to drink plenty of water in the morning. There's a common misconception when it comes to morning routines. The idea that you need a flawless, strict schedule to be successful. You see people on social media with perfectly timed routines, from early morning workouts to long meditations, and it can make you feel like you're doing something wrong if your mornings don't look like that. The truth is, a perfect routine isn't the key to success. Consistency is. A lot of times we think we need to do it all. Wake up at 5 a.m., do yoga, eat a healthy breakfast, write in a journal, plan the entire day. And if we skip one thing, the whole day is ruined. But the reality is that there's no one-size-fits-all routine. What works for one person might not work for you, and that's okay. The most important part of your morning routine is finding what suits your lifestyle and committing to it consistently. You don't have to follow anyone else's routine exactly. In fact, it's far more effective to create a routine that is tailored to your needs and energy levels. It could be as simple as waking up 15 minutes earlier than usual to plan your day, or having a few moments of quiet reflection before diving into work. It doesn't matter how many habits you include, what matters is that you're showing up for yourself every day. Starting small is often the best way to begin. You don't need to overhaul your entire morning routine in one go. Begin with one habit you'd like to introduce, whether it's drinking a glass of water first thing or taking a few deep breaths. Once that becomes a habit, you can add more, gradually building a routine that feels natural and sustainable. So forget about trying to get everything perfect. The goal is progress, not perfection. Small, consistent actions will always outweigh grand, unrealistic expectations. The more you stick with your morning routine, the easier it will become, and soon you'll find yourself feeling more productive, focused, and in control of your day. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. Your support helps others find this content, and it lets me know that you're enjoying what you're learning. Also, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Which habit will you start tomorrow? Share with me, and let's start building those morning routines together. Don't forget to subscribe to Fearless Thoughts if you haven't already. By subscribing, you'll get more powerful content on growth, mindset, and motivation to help you stay on track. Trust me, you won't want to miss out on all the inspiration and actionable tips coming your way. As you start making small changes to your mornings, remember, consistency is key. Every step you take builds towards something bigger. But don't stop here. There's always more to learn and grow from. And stay tuned, because in the next video, I'll be sharing 5 habits to break if you want to achieve true success. You won't want to miss this one. It's going to be packed with tips on how to declutter your mind and habits for better results.